Can you see on the little camera thing? That's where you go.
Oh my
God!
The cable is not close.
The drone almost went.
You can see the cable is super close.
Bro, you're gonna.
Alright, you can go. If there's no car, yeah, you do.
Behind the scenes.
Look at that. Look at that shot. That's the money shot, race fam. Make sure there's no trees. Race family, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that drone footage. We're at the racetrack, baby. It got night on us. I unloaded the Supra. I went through the tune-up. I did a bunch of quick changes to it, and I'm ready to go. I got my draggy performance meter connected to the car. We have our drone here. So my nephew, this is all family, guys. This is my best man at my wedding, my boy Robert. He's a little injured today, but that's my boy, my beautiful wife, my nephew, my little brother, and my daughter. Oh, hi, family. Guys, it's always a family adventure, man. We're at Bradenton Motorsports Park. The air today is a little cooler. This weather's still not Maryland weather, not Texas 2K weather, but it's better than last week. So the car's turned up more. I want nothing but personal best back-to-back tonight. I want to race twice, maybe 3 times, but we'll see. I want to say he's going to go personal best off the rip on the very first go. So I'm going to take it up there now. Let's make it happen, baby. You guys are the best. Let's do it. Guys, I need a shift light in here. Man, when the adrenaline gets you, it's so hard not to just pull the trigger early. Let's pack the parachute, let the car cool down, and do it again. Woo! The draggy is saying 743. If so, that's a new PB, family. Hell yeah. 1 mile an hour. Woo! The draggy's saying 191.5 miles an hour. That is crazy if we did that. Praise family. This car is an absolute beast. This is the type of numbers it should have been doing at Texas 2K, but we had the fuel pump problems. But wow, what a beast. The draggy's pretty accurate, but doesn't count. The ticket counts. Let's see what the ticket says. The draggy says 743. My goal, guys, I wanted to run the car today 2 or 3 times max. And this car is street drives like a freaking street drives awesome. All right, so you guys can see me better. Guys, this car drives incredible. I was saying my goal today is to race 2 or 3 times max. Let's give it a good hour to cool down. Let's go once again. I'll crank the power up a little more. My goal was to go in the 40s on my first rip, in the 30s on my second rip. If so, I don't want to beat up the car any more than that. We'll come back again with more boost, more nitrous. I want to install a fuel pressure sensor, oil pressure sensor. Guys, I have no safeties in this car, no sensors in this car. I got nothing. So we'll come back more prepared. I don't want to push the car's luck too much. You got the shot?
You know why you're running?
I have an idea. You can tell me. Wait. I have the draggy in here, so the draggy told me. There's no better feeling, guys. There's no better feeling than having family here at the track sharing your passion with you. This is my nephew. I sent him out to the end of the track to get a drone footage of the finish line. He's telling me now, you know what you ran? He sounds fired up. What do we run, man? Hey.
748 at 188.
Woo-hoo-hoo. The draggy was saying a little faster. But we'll come back for more. Let's go back to the beginning. All right. You guys heard it here first, baby. He said 748 at 188. Damn, the draggy number sounded better. The draggy said 743 at 191. I really want to break the 190s, but I'm convinced we're gonna do it. I'm pretty convinced I early shifted those rounds. Early shifted that race. Let me pull the log. We'll make some changes. We'll go back. I really want to go in the 3s, 730 anything, and I really want to. I want to go in the 3s, and I want to break the 190s, man. That'll be so cool. But regardless, this is a personal best. I've never gone this mile an hour. 188 is fast. I've never gone 188. I've never gone in the 7.4s. So, incredible, man. This car's come a long way.
First hit off the trailer.
What do you think?
Tell me.
I have the draggy. I already know, though. I already know. Oh, it's better than I thought. So the draggy said, hey, Robert.
Yes.
The draggy said 743, I think, at 191. And I was like, holy shit. But then Manicito told me 748.
Yeah.
No, it's 744.8.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's even better than 48. It's crazy when you're a drag racer. When he said 748, I was a little disappointed. I was like, oh, that's really close to 7.5. But just the fact that it's a 48, like the littlest difference give us the biggest satisfactions. Because now I know I'm that much closer to breaking into the 3s. 120, 164, we could do better than that. This is the best that I've done on this setup.
Yeah.
But next round, we're gonna do better. I think I really shifted again. My first time ever into the 4.8s in the 8th mile. Look at that. 486 is my best 8th mile ever. My best 8th mile speed ever, 148. But I think I really shifted.
I think it did, dude.
So let's pull the logs. Let's keep at it. You guys are the best. I'm glad all you guys are out here. Lonnie, we did it.
Number 1. She's in a mood, okay?
She was ready to say it.
Yeah. Woo-wee. Just pulled the log. Let me pull up everything now and see how the car did. So we left the line at like 15, 16 pounds of boost. That's the most we've tried on this TH400, and it showed by the ET by the 60 foot, a 121 to the 60 foot. We've done better with our A340 before, but clearly the car can still take more power, so we're gonna crank it up more this next go around. Getting the 110 60 foot. We left with 16 pounds. I had the nitrous turning off at 52 pounds of boost in first gear. So the car was seeing 52 pounds and 150 shot. And I requested 54 pounds of boost throughout the run, so let's see how it did compares to that. So in first gear, I shifted first gear at like 8,100. My red light now set to 9,200, so it's 1,000 early. A shift light would have really helped. But it's a little better than what we did last week on that last round. So that, it saw 53 pounds of boost in first gear, the most. The second I shifted second gear, I was requesting 54, it went to 55. Second gear, I revved out a little better. Second gear saw 8,700. That's not bad. I'll take that.
And it should be closer to what, 89?
I want to shift at like 91, 9,000. I'm good with 9,000. Or 89 is fine. Somewhere around there. But that's what I'm saying. It wasn't terrible. 8,700, not bad. When third gear hits, it sees 57 pounds of boost. So I was requesting 54, went to 57. We're trying to not let it get to 60. It's gonna hit a fuel cut, or like a boost cut at 60 pounds. I only have a 5-bar map sensor, so 60 is as high as it can see. So I went to 57 pounds. Yeah, the air fuels are way better, Robert.
Way better.
Yeah.
Is 57 the highest it got?
57 is the highest boost we saw in third gear. Nothing else I gotta see. More launch RPM will give us more boost from the line and a faster takeoff. So more launch RPM. Let's give it another 2 pounds of boost. Hopefully it doesn't get to that 60. Hopefully it stays at like 59. We'll give it a little more boost, a little more on the line, and hopefully if I can get my shift points a little better, I think a 30 is right at our fingertips. That's the goal, man. I wanted to run today 2 runs, 3 max. So hopefully in the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we'll go up there again. I got a fan. I'll show you guys the contraption that I made to cool down the transmission. I got a little fan blowing on the engine. We'll get the car cooled down in a hurry. In the next 30 to 40 minutes, be up there. I have to get that 1-2 shift point a little better. 2 to 3, I did significantly better. I did decent. And see what it does. And 2 more pounds of boost, another 40, 50 horsepower. I think. Probably like 40 wheel. So we're gonna be right at that 190 mark. Like, I hope it doesn't give me a 189.8. Ah. Let's see. Let me show you guys the contraption that I made for the transmission. Come on this side. So I borrowed this from my beautiful 3-year-old. This is a fan for one of her little bounce houses that we have at the house. I borrowed that. I ran to Home Depot and I made this. PVC pipes. This thing blows crazy hard, and I have it right on my ATF SPEED billet converter, pulling down the transmission, pulling down the converter. So I'll have it on there for a little while. I'll turn the car on, let the transmission cycle the fluid, keep cooling it down. I got the fan in the front pulling down the engine. We can run it just a little bit, maybe let's make some quick tune-up changes, and we're ready to go again. Let me put the bad boy back in there. And it gets big, you know, awesome. That 90-degree bend can fit without having to raise the car up. You gotta kind of work it to where you want it, but perfect. Woo. All right, guys, here we go. Going up next for a second pass. Give the car a little more power. The goal is to go in the 3s, 7, 39, 38, 30, anything. Let's see. I dropped my phone, so I won't be able to do the dragging. Stronger. car is incredible. I think my shift points were better. I hope that was a 30, man. I hope I touched the threes. I definitely shifted better, which is good. I don't know. We'll see. Wonder where my phone's at. Oh, it's right here. I never hit go on the draggies. I don't think I recorded nothing. I think it did record for some odd reason. 737, the draggy saying, I pray. That's what I did. I think it's gonna be accurate though, because earlier, it was off on the mile an hour, but the ET, the time was perfect. Holy crap, if it went a 3. Familyyy, race family! I think we may have done it. This car just makes it feel so easy, man. Guys, factory oil pump. There's no dry sump in this car. Factory oil pump, factory block, 100% factory block. There's no cement, there's no nothing. Sound system, AC. That's the only way I want it, guys. I want this thing to go quick, but still remain 100% street car. A Precision 8685. I don't want to go Pro Mod Turbo. I don't want to go big turbo and have this thing be too lazy on the street. I enjoy driving it on the street way too much. All right, family, look at this. Factory gauges, man. I got nothing. I'm a mess, but look at that. Perfect freaking temperature. This thing never overheats. Factory water pump. Factory oil pump. This is my little Supra, baby. I think I see my nephew coming. Let's see what he says we ran. Man, please give me a 3 something. The car took off hard that round, but it can still take more. It's still not wheeling. It felt like it wanted to on that run. Give me the good news, baby. How we do? Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! That's my boy. Thank you, Manny. 737, the draggy was spot on. The draggy knew exactly what we did. 187, we lost a little bit of mile an hour. I can't wait to see what the 60-foot was. What a beast, man. This car is an absolute beast. Couldn't be more proud of this little thing. We did good? All right. I mean, let's see. Woo! 737, 187 miles an hour. Wow, almost into the 7s in the 8th mile. 481. 119 60-foot. I can't believe we went a 118 60-foot with the Toyota transmission. So we can still turn this thing up more. Wow, almost 150 to the 8th mile. I've never gotten that close to 150. Incredible. Overall, an awesome pass. Guys, I'm all done racing for today, but I came to the starting line here at Bradenton Motorsports Park to show you guys just how sticky this track is. Listen to my shoes. Holy crap. They're getting worse. I'm gonna lose them. Oh my God. All right, guys, let's go hang out with our family, my nephew, my wife, my brother, my best friend, my daughter. Let's go make some steaks, hang out here at the track. Victor, I invited Victor to get steaks, Wade to get steaks. This track is incredible. I'm super pumped, super blessed. I wanted just 2 runs, and I achieved my goal, baby. I couldn't be more proud of my little Supra. Let's go back and enjoy family now and just hang out, baby. Ahí está, ahí está. Good catch. Here you go. You ready? You ready? Good job. Guys, you got the Supra in the back. Our motor home. We just watched the movie. God, I love this thing. Wanted to quickly come show it to you guys one last time. My little Supra. Real Street Performance RS 2000 engine package, man. These motors take whatever I throw at it. The car this round, or that passed in 30 gears, saw 59 pounds of boost. No problem. 60 pounds of boost through an 86mm turbo. That new ATF TH400 Stage 4 is loving life, man. The car is just overall incredible. So happy with how far it's come. I got both my Kirky seats in there, AC, my sound system. Hey, love. Dame, I throw it. She says throw it to Tio. Tio, you need to play. Look at this, guys. My carbon hatch, my beauty, my little street machine. Woo! Guys, I wanted to make a quick closeout to this video. Extremely happy with how today turned out. I wanted to go in the 40s on our first rip and we did it. We went a 44, 744. I wanted to go a 30 on our second run and we did it. We went a 737. There's still power left in the car. I know I always tell you guys that, but when you're running a car like this, there's no such thing as just turning it up as high as it goes and seeing what happens. You push it to a limit and then you find tuning adjustments and other limits and you just keep edging into it. So I know we're gonna go faster. I ran it the 2 times and the track closed. I can't wait to just, over time, I'll really analyze this log overnight and see in what areas of the track I can continue to improve. I'll keep making small changes to the car to keep pushing it further and further. But I'm so pumped that we went in the 30s. Our next step is to go a 720 something. Once we achieve that, we'll keep pushing it to low 2s, maybe 7.1s. Let's see. A 6 is nowhere in my mind for now, guys. I wanted to make that clear. It's not easy. It's very hard. I know the last few times, every time we come out, we run a personal best, we run a good number, or the car just makes leaps and bounds, but it's gonna get to a point where it gets really hard to keep making significant gains, and I'm aware of that. However, I'm super pumped where we are now and what's to come. You guys are all the best. Thank you guys all for always tuning in, showing support. I got my beautiful trailer here, guys. Our rig, we're gonna spend the night here and head home in the morning. The Supra ran flawless, never overheated, no hiccups, man. This thing ran like a bat out of hell. The tires are still rubbing a little bit. You can see the mark here, but it didn't cut the tire at all. We're definitely gonna have to roll these fenders better. I was looking at the log a little while ago. I got all my family and friends here, guys. We're watching a movie. We had steaks. Come on, we got Kevin Hart and The Rock on the TV. My longboard, our grill. Race family, thank you guys all for tuning in, man. I owe it to you guys. Race family all the way. June 13th is our event, Race fam. Come show support at Palm Beach International Raceway. One love, baby. Later.